عليكم السلام ورحمة الله يا شباب نورين. عليكم السلام. حبيبي على رأس انت مصر. لا والله بقيت على بقيت على ميسي. هذا تجربة بعدني. هذا غير نزلة هذا جي والله خطير. نزلة ما صايرة. What time is it at your ah it's here 16:53 in rank. يا من يلعب شفشنكو ما تقول لي. شفشنكو ماكو ماس شفشنكو ماس. عندي شفشنكو يمكن اصلا. عندي اتوقع حياته. عندي. لا هو عماد، هو مكتوب بالتصنيف اصلا، مكتوب الباكيس. عنده مطيله بلتاتش ويكت باس ما اعرف ليش. موجودة سيئاتها مكتوبة فوق بالتصنيف. يلا جو. لا اول شي دقيقة. هاي شوف عماد شوف. وينه؟ لا عماد شوف عماد شوف عماد خطية والله. خطية والله خطية هذا. رد علي رد علي دي احكي وياك رد علي. عليكم السلام، يعني ليش ممكن تقول لي السلام عليكم؟ اقول السلام عليكم عادي. رد علي رد. يحكي وياك دا يقول لك بهدلت الشريف. رد علي رد يلا. طيب ممكن ما اجاوبك؟ ما عرفت ايش عندك كل شيء ممكن. مرتضى هذا خالي ريان. هو مو ريان اصلا. بعد ديالا هي شلون كاتبها. طيب ممكن توضح الاسباب؟ لا مو ممكن. ماكو، ما ينطيني يلعب. اذا هو اللي ما ينطيني الفوز يعطي شريف ما على والدي. لا لا تتوقع. هل تسوي بروح اني؟ شنو التشكيلة هاي؟
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helpful.
It is! That was quite a hit. Now it's Eto. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Look at the space here. He leaps for it.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Marseille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool finding them. Shot, surely! And another try!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Ronaldinho. Pullet. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Marseille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And this is Ronaldinho. And this is Messi. Now the... He's got a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And a chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
عمي ما حد فاتح في بي ان يا ولد، لا حد يصدق السالفة. لا فاتح في بي ان عم يحزنون. بعدين انت محمد منو قال لك اني يمي توصل 5 تبي تسويها 5 مثلي؟ منو قال لك يمي 5 اني؟ يا كابتن اذكر الله، اذكر الله. دعوة خلي العالم تعرف تلعب. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله، تفضل.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
ليش
The game
اتابعك؟
yet to kick off. The excitement
ينفع تصنف
already
كلها.
palpable.
بعد شو يا كابتن انت ما خليت شيء ما قلته.
Now the game itself. So it's down to business here. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your...
Eto! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
ممكن ليش
defense
لا
saw nothing
محمد؟
coming.
ممكن
They
انت
just
يجوز ما
didn't
متعمد، بس
anticipate
انه ما لازم
on
تذكر
heels
بوست، ما
rather
لازم
than
تذكر.
toes.
انا قايل لك انت
That
تحسب
is
متعمد،
glorious, as if he picked it up and put it
تحسب
there
مو بس
himself.
متعمد.
Shot a goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, Lisa really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Eto. Eto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. And this is Eto. And this is Hullet. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
يا اخوي خلطت ايش؟ خلطت شنو؟
And
واحد
reclaimed
يلعب
it in a trice.
شغل البي سي يلعب بس،
While facing up to his adversary,
السيرفرات
this is
تختلف،
a formidable
المكان
matchup.
يختلف.
It's Ronaldinho! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wicked strike.
والله ما اعرف يا حازم اني ما مجرب
Perfection.
رونالدينيو
Oh,
يسقط
what a
الميلان.
hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think.
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And we have our very first corner.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله أحمد جوال.
And the shot!
وحش ما سلو.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
خاوة حرك مدافع.
This is Eto. Oh, he's but
الله
Eto!
يحفظك.
And he couldn't quite find the target.
عليكم السلام هلا بدر.
Nothing wrong with the height
حياك.
and contact.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, what a ball! Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Eto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Eto picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Pirlo. Bellingham. And it's Pirlo. Now he's got space here.
واو.
Chips it through. Shapes to shoot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
والله الحمد لله يا بدر. اخبارك انت؟
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hoist it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Pirlo.
منورين شباب.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. Now it's Eto. And this is Ronaldinho.
لا
Oh,
جابها.
now this is
بلنتي
interesting,
وات.
and the referee has pointed to the
لايكات
spot.
لايكات يا ولد شيرات اللي بس يطلع
Marseille
يصعد.
presented with a golden opportunity here. This further to improve their cause.
حطها.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
A case now of complete control. Tries to play it through. Pirlo. Yamal. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Defending was strong and firm. Yaya Toure. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make
What?
that, and he did make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good vision. Maldini. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Hullet. Seedorf promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Played into the... Oh, good!
Yeah.
And that's a tidy finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy...
شباب اصبروا علينا ورانا بطولة. ذكروا الله رحم الوالديكم.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not.
عباس هسه الله بيش مقصر وياك.
haven't really seen enough to
اذكر
indicate
اذكر
that
الله
the
اذكر الله يا
opposition
رجال
could
اذكر
come out
الله.
in the second half and improve to that degree.
شقيتونا راح اسدهم تعليقات.
With a goal-laden first half, 3-1 is the half-time score. The second half is up and running. Now it's Pirlo. It's a good. Oh, greatly!
بيها العالم حامي علينا.
Euphoria, utopia.
كمل
And
بكلر.
they are
حيهم
cavorting.
صلاح. محمد اخبارك؟
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
يجيب
The
جيب
defence
بعد.
let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
It's Cristiano
اشوح.
Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it.
It would
خلنا
have
ناكل
taken
الثاني
something
اصبر.
heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise. Aims beyond the defence. Might be...
واو.
And he hits the net. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A really good game is threatening to break out here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pirlo knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi, he's through on goal here. Oh, shooting chance!
لقيتونا بعين.
Got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
هاك عدالة اليد هاك. شقيتني بالنص. هاي عدالة اليد يلا. دمرتني اقسم بالله دمرتني.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14, numero 22, numero 23.
So we have movement on both benches. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a
الظاهر
upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Danny Olmo,
والله كمان فهمت
he's
انقطع.
found the way through. And he's looking
أعوذ
at the
بالله من
referee,
الشيطان
but the
الرجيم. بسم
referee
الله
is
الرحمن
shaking
الرحيم.
his
قل
head.
أعوذ برب الفلق.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Crunching tackle.
والله تحول.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Azar could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's James Rodriguez. Little pass back. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Yamal looking to receive it in space. There's the shot!
Yeah.
And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Marseille perhaps contemplating their
أعوذ
next change
بالله.
here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
من هذا اللي رفع الرفعة هذه؟ ما أدري. وهذا نزل ميسي على قوة.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
So changes afoot here and from
Numero
both
5.
sides.
Rafael Varane. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Modric. Il numero 13. Ferdinand.
And
Cambio
the
di
through ball.
giocatori.
Danny
مستحيل يا اخي والله العظيم الافضليه اللي اخذها.
There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
الله اكبر.
Changes him with that pass.
والله ولا باص صار صح ولا باص.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Chance to the getting up there.
ولا باص.
Goal, Marseille! And they get themselves in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Marseille leading now.
What a great
سبحان
time to
الله.
score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. The final 5 minutes.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and
يا
give
مس
themselves
يركض
a
يا
chance to
مس
go
يركض.
level.
التحامك 90 على قولة احمد. التحامك 90.
Driving on and making good progress. Space for him to turn and look. Serves up across.
هذا اللي قبل دبل.
Desai is there and he can get that clear. Thuram
Ci
gathers from the
saranno
goal
5
kick.
minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. And that interception
أعوذ
was
بالله من الشيطان
most
الرجيم. بسم
necessary.
الله
That's
الرحمن
great
الرحيم.
positioning.
وجعلنا
So
من
good
بين
for-
يديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فيغشيناهم
This is
فهم لا
Ibrahimovic.
يبصرون.
It's
الله أكبر.
Ibrahimovic. And he can thump it away.
لك مو الهاز.
That has not gone well.
يبوه.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Neymar.
خربيها. لك ولا باص.
And it's Modric. Oh, it's come loose.
بس باص واحد
Oh,
صحيح.
what
كل
has
شي
happened
مالي.
here?
خربيك.
And that is that.
شباب دمرتوني
Marseille
رحمة
have
والديكم بس
emerged
ما
victorious
هي.
in this match of thrills.
اخوتي والله
The
والله
own goal
دمرتني بكلر.
ultimately proving the difference.
والله دمرتني بكلر اقسم بالله. والله دمرتني.
Reflections on what
الخطة
you've seen,
نفسها اللي
Jim.
وصلت بيها
Marseille
2050
definitely
كمل بيها.
came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
العاب اثنين. عباس تقول لي عباس تقول لي كل شيء ما سويت. عباس تقول لي انا ايش قلت؟ هو انت طبيت لي بس ما قلت السلام عليكم. انت ما قلت السلام عليكم. قلت واو انت شلون ايش تلعب؟ انا بحياتي ما شايف واحد يلعب. وانت هذا شايقني هذا الثاني ابو الخلطه. خلطتي يا شمعان تقول يا الله. عليكم السلام ورحمه الله. يا رب العالمين يا الله. الطوبة ما قامت ما تطلع الطوبة من المنطقة مالتي ما تطلع خرابيها. هذا منو؟ ما أعرفه. اكو واحد قايل ليش ما مخلي علم العراق؟ يا اخي نغير شوية. كل ما حط علم العراق اخسر. من فضلك العب ضدي. قاعدين ندفع تصنيف يا اخوي. والله كل ما احط علم
Well,
العراق
football is, of course, ultimately just
ابلع
a
سالي.
game, but for the
لو
next 2
تعادل لو
hours,
خسارة.
it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly
دائما اللي
matters.
يخسرني او اللي يتعادل يكون عراقي.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of
خذ نوك.
Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an... He's having a shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
والله عباس يا اخوي ناس دمروني وما عراقيين. البعض. البعض بس. مو كلهم البعض. الواحد ياخذ على نفسه. واي عراقيين دمروني.
This is Messi. Can he get away here?
خذ. يا حرام.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
علي.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini cuts out the pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, nicely intercepted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. This is a promising build-up. Marseille leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Yeah.
Marseille currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And here's Eto'o, out towards the flank. Takes on his marker. Delivers the ball. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. O'Shea. Some resolute defending there. And this is Hullet. Real chance here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This their
هن
second
يصيرون
corner of the
وحدهم ما
game.
اعرف انا.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There's the
حرك
shot!
الحارس صح هالمرة.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Marseille really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
فوز.
Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing!
انت اقوى لاعب
Piercing,
بينا
and
يا
with pinpoint.
مستر
And
جيمر.
that's it.
انت اقوى لاعب باللعبة
Thanks
كلها.
to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
تقول طابين حرب تريد رجل. ايش بيك؟ جزء بنية قلبك عاد. هاي تجربة ايتو. كابتن انت شو اسمه؟ انت بس بوت وبس يعلق. انطيتك تتولى ايتو. اقول لك عشان ما تدخل بطولة شو هو ممثل منتخب وانا. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. زين تشكيلته حلوة.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
يلا جو.
There's the whistle.
جو 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 جو. جيبها بالون.
And the pass is intercepted.
بالتو بالثري بالفور.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh la la, oh la la.
Drives it in. Buffon claims
كريستيانو
it
يرفع.
without any
من
fuss.
ياخذ الكل العادي؟
Cruyff. And here's Messi. He's got away.
Oh
He
لا
slipped.
لا.
Good effort. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there.
لا
attacking the
حبيبي
ball the way
التوب
he
عراقي.
did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yaya Toure. Pirlo. Thuram. Desai. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Neymar. Marseille leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's all... Great chance! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great
كم
disguise he
البنج
got on
عندك؟
that
والله
finish.
تصدق 40
And
50
that's
مرة
it.
يوصل.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
اوه نو عراقي. هذا السنغال حياته. هذا غير نزلة كل خصومك ينسحبون غير 3 4 بعد شي يسوي. ايه هسه شنو معناه مغير يوم مكللي شت. مكللي هاي نسخة قديمة.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
يلا.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep...
And he shoots! Makalele is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. This is Dembele. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. To Hazard. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Pirlo. And here's Eto'o. Nice bit of trickery. He's beaten the line. Eto'o with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Marseille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now, can he find a finish? He's got away. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Marseille currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Yamal, good strong midfield running here. Chance! And he's following up! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chance for a shot!
وحش.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Eto'o. Hullet. Ronaldinho. That's an excellent interception. Marseille have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Good driving run. A lot of space ahead of him. Look at the space here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dembele, and the counter is on. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Eto'o. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drives it in.
They want to make the most of this turnover. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ronaldinho. There he goes. Can he finish?
والله هذا R2.
Ronaldinho made it all look so
That's
simple
Ronaldinho,
there
lad, yeah.
before he invited his own complications.
Marseille with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Eto'o. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's been hooked away. Pirlo's gets his head on.
Yee!
It's hit the crossbar. And that signals the end of the first period. Now to review the first half.
Marseille really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Marseille sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Ya Allah.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Yamal. Yamal.
Oh, that was one
Yeah.
big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Driven forward. Dembele going after that. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. And it's Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he
يا اخوي والله ما راح العب
couldn't find
برومات.
the target.
Well, at least his
Yeah,
thinking
beautiful.
was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
يا الله.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro
The
7.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 5. Le numéro 4.
No, again, there's no way through. Best.
Le numéro 20. Messi.
Marseille couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trick.
والكابتن منه.
Le numéro 15. Neymar. Changement.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And this is Pirlo. The cut, impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bayer Leverkusen can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ronaldo takes a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it into space. Thuram. Marseille still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Yaya Toure is someone
No,
so
Albert.
often referred to as the defender's defender. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
واو.
Marseille are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they could break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Nedved. Half an hour gone in the second half. Best. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Neto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Neymar. Very nicely done.
يعني لا تطلع يلا يرفع.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Marseille have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. And it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Pull it. And here's Ronaldinho. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. It's and it's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 2, Pirlo. Pour le remplacer, le
So we
numéro
have
24.
movement on both benches.
Changement en cours.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
That
temps
is
additionnel.
lovely. Oh, great run, magical. He's trying to hit the front line here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into...
ما ايه فاتح سمارت ايه عادي. ماكو خصوم نلعب عادي
What
العاب
a sight
يركض.
this is. The colour, the
راقي
choreography,
المفروض
the
اعطيك الجيم.
camaraderie. And
والله
the
ما
fans
ادري.
have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
Olympique de
occasion.
Marseille, Irak.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
No.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Hullet. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Ronaldinho plays it short. And this is Messi. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Kimmich. Batistuta. And Fermin. Decent chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thuram clears. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Eto. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Chance for a shot! Batistuta finds himself offside. Fermin. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He slipped. Oh, he's got
على
the ball.
الطوبة على الطوبة
And
يا
it's a
أخي على
penalty.
الطوبة.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to break the deadlock. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
That has been cut short. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ronaldinho. Big chance! Goal! Marseille! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
يا الله ما يسوونها.
What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Iraq looking to get level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Marseille are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He's onside. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Iraq definitely like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't
هلا
give your
بيك
opponents
وانا
any
حبيبي.
time to think on the ball.
Timber. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. De Paul. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. Pings in across. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Yaya Toure. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
الله.
matchup.
يا
Yeah,
الله.
they were looking for a counter-attack.
ما اعرف شنو قصة الباصات الغلط.
Now it's Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
استلامك 3 مترات يا
But the
ميسي.
referee is not interested. Shoot!
3 مترات يلا تستلم. مو منطقي.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Marseille leading now. Bullet. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vermin. Oh, well measured. And this is Batistuta. There's a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Eto'o, nicely spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. And it's made its way to him.
واو.
And it's Neymar.
هاي الكسرة ده تستفزني.
Now it's Batistuta. De Paul. And that signals the end of the first period.
اخي فوتبول.
Engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish.
Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's in a great position here. Bullets!
ايش قاعد تسوي؟
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
بعدين شو
Kimmich.
يا اخي شلون اجويرو ياخذها من يا توريه؟
And it's Aguero. And he's worked it through. Now it's Lopez. Ah, he's given it away. Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eto'o. Pirlo.
Oh, great feat that.
Now it's Bullet. Ronaldinho. And the shot! And he stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Marseille go up by 2.
بس تقطعها كل شيء مريض.
Well, there's only one team in it
بس
at the
باص
moment,
واحد
and the
يقطعه.
question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
واو.
And here's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
ماتش اب واحد ما يشتغل بس ماتش اب. بس ماتش اب واحد.
Batistuta! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
He's in one-on-one. Takes a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose.
الله يلعن ابوك.
He's got it.
والله العظيم.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So the lead now is Bullets! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Toure does really well to win the ball there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bullets!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. It is a corner.
عجيب شوف تشكيلته. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
It's their second corner of the game.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 20, Messi. Le numéro 2, Pirlo. Le numéro 4,
And it's hoisted clear.
Ronaldinho. Le numéro 10, le
And
numéro
it's
7,
Vitinha.
Eto'o.
And now they can spring out of
Le
defence.
numéro 5, le numéro 24,
Just
le
about
numéro
up to
15,
75 minutes.
Neymar. Le numéro 22, Cristiano
Olise.
Ronaldo.
And
Le
it's
numéro
Tonali.
6,
The most
changement en cours.
accurate pass. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to think it through. Great chance! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much
نعرف
a
أوجي
done
شبيك
deal.
شبيك
A
يرو.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Best, he's through on. Can he finish? Well taken goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
McAllister. Olise. And here's Van Basten. Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schmidt. McAllister.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the header! And that's past the post. In with the challenge. Olise. to McAllister. And here's Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, they could break here. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marseille are having a ball here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Yamal tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal.
الجيم
That's
يخلص.
at the end. Marseille, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, football has plenty of poets and artists, but there is only one Roberto Baggio, the most elegant, the most expressive, the most eloquent of them all. He was, at one stage, the very soul of Italian football.
Purity, a real example of timeless excellence. I can say no more than that.
Now it's Messi. Pirlo's cross.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hullet, and it's Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Nice looking ball. Desailly gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that's a long... He's gone for goal! Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That wasn't the worst effort in the world. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Pirlo. That has not gone well. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a nicely shaped ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Marseille! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Marseille have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
There's the shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Maradona. No, no way through. And here's Eto'o. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Roberto Baggio. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. Maradona. That's the throw. Messi. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. That looks a good ball through. He's free, he has got space. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maldini cuts out the pass. Passing nice and neat. Good take. Goes for a shot! Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Marseille find a position of real strength now. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
Shoots! And he should have made it four.
Marseille certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Marseille are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we are back underway. And that has put paid to that. Yaya Toure. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Marcelo. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, such a clever touch. Hoisted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Eto'o. Pirlo, steaming on goalwards. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Cannavaro simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Passes short and sharp, and he welcomes it in. It's Ronaldinho! And that is doing no harm at all.
Marseille really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. "60 minutes played. Now it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Marseille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Eto'o. Great vision. And this is Ronaldinho. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's it's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. So much time and space here. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that looks a decent... Inzaghi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Albertini. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. And this is Ronaldinho. He has found the way. It's Ronaldinho!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shot a goal!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ronaldinho goes short. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's in on real chance! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. Just eases him off the ball. Albertini. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Eto'o collecting the match ball, and it is his. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade.
ممنون ممنون حبيبي اسلام. هاي تطوير بيرلو.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Olympique de Marseille, Milan AC.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And the finish! They're going to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Terrific effort! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Yaya Toure. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Aubameyang. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he stop it going out? Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marseille leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. Marseille very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Marseille really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Eto'o clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo can see things, others simply cannot. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Aubameyang.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Eto'o. Pirlo. Messi. Pirlo. He's in a great position here. Marcelo venturing down the left. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. He's dribbled past his man here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was facing.
Eto'o!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Best has it in a... He's had a shot! Messi. Pullet just eases him off the ball. Pirlo. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Best.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And it's played in. Oh, important interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Marseille coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Marseille have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Can he get it through?
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence.
And the shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
He's in one-on-one. Big chance! And no mistake. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Marseille are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope will continue.
And it's Pirlo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is
موجود موجود.
ridiculous. Borderline
عليكم
crazy.
السلام ورحمة الله.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Après 61 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
And Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal
قسم
won't
جديد سووا
really help
بروحها
their
ما أدري.
cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Ronaldinho. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's having a punt! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Après 70 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20. Messi! Messi! Messi!
والله تشكيلته قوية.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Eto'o.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pirlo. À leur place,
Neymar.
le numéro 5. Le numéro
Best
6.
looking to be a menace in the final third.
Neymar.
He's found a way
Le numéro
through.
22.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Le numéro
Dealt with
24.
nicely by the defence. Robson.
That's going in strongly.
لا ما
He's
سويت له
stood up for
شيء.
that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Forced to go. Goes for a shot!
لا كنسلت.
Keeper always had the measure of that. That has not gone well. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Spread to the right. Bale. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
عايش ينفر علي؟ صدق كذب.
De Rossi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. Bale!
يا اخي خصم ايش بيه ما ادري والله ما ادري يعني.
Well, that's a sign that
انت
he
مهاراتك على
clearly feels the
الفاضي.
need to take it upon himself to try and get a
مهاراتك
side
على
back
الفاضي
into
بلاش.
this.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has put paid to that. Yaya Toure
Allah,
is someone
yeah.
so often referred to. Oh, he's having a go!
ثقيلة.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Yaya Toure. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. Best.
Temps additionnel.
Best. Judge surely! Georgie Best! Amazing! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard. Best. 5 minutes to add. Vitinha. So that's it. It is all over. Marseille looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.
من هذا؟
That was a terrific day for them.
ستة من يستوي سنايبات وما ادري شنو غير تطلع باسمك تنعرف طاق عليك. يلا يا ولد احنا نترخص بعد شنو طلابة كافي. 400 فوز 3100 خش. يلا شباب في امان الله. اشوفكم وقت ثاني ان شاء الله.